Hey, what's up everybody? This is Muth24, and today I'll be taking a look at what is my personal favorite Gundam series, Mobile Suit Gundam 8th MS Team. This is the complete collection from Bandai's Anime Legends line. This retails for roughly $35 US, but I've seen it cheaper some places. This is the entire series, so you do get all, was it 12 episodes, I believe? And you also get the Miller's Report film, which is a compilation of all the events into one film with, I think, a couple extra clips here and there. Popping open the box itself, it's pretty basic inside. You've just got the 4 discs for the anime itself, or the OVA itself, and then you've got the Miller's Report disc separate. The discs themselves look pretty plain, but you know, they're not terrible looking. The front box art here, we have Shiro Mada facing down a Zaku. The back, you've got a couple shots of like Shiro and Karen, the RX-79 in the jungle, and Aina and Shiro, and I honestly can't remember that guy's name, but important Zeon figure in the series. So this is a series, for those who don't know, that takes place in 0079. It takes place at the end of near the end of the 1 Year War on Earth, and this is largely in the jungles of Southeast Asia. Shiro Mada is a commander of the 8th MS team. He's been transferred from the colonies to Earth to lead this kind of ragtag team. You've got Karen, who's the basically second in command, who has a bunch of issues from her past, and those get explored later on. I won't spoil anything, but there's also Sanders, who kind of has this history of the unfortunate case where every team he's ever been with has only survived, I believe, 3 missions. Or has died on their 3rd mission, that's what it was. Then you've got Elidor, who is kind of a hard rocker, and he drives the hover tank. And then you've got his assistant, Mikkel, who is, I wouldn't say he's really a wuss, but he's kind of a hopeless romantic. He's always writing letters to his girlfriend back in the colonies, and sometimes doesn't really focus on what he's supposed to be doing. And he's kind of funny, but some people do find him to be a bit annoying. And then on the Zeon side, you've got Ginius and Aina Sahaline as the 2 major players. And Ginius is in charge of this project in building a mobile armor called the Opsilis. And Aina is a test pilot for the Opsilis. And at the beginning of the series, Shiro and Aina get kind of separated from their squadrons, and they're on board a destroyed space shuttle destroyed cruiser up in space, and it's kind of their first meeting, and they'll meet many times over the course of the series, but it basically sets the stage for everything that's going to unfold later on between them as characters. The series is a very dark and gritty look at the 1 Year War. A lot of the mobile suit designs are very mechanical, very intricate, as far as like inner details are concerned. The characters I find to be very deep and multi-layered, and this is a series that is very character-driven. I feel like without that factor, it wouldn't be worth watching, really. But thankfully, it is very good because of the fact that it's very character-driven. The animation quality is fantastic for 1995 and 96, when the series was released originally. And the audio is great. You do get both English and Japanese audio if you want to, listen to it in Japanese, or if you don't mind the English voice actors. I like the English voice actors quite a bit for this series, even though it was relatively early dub for a Gundam series. You do get the textless openings and endings, as with most anime DVDs. And the menus are set up where it's kind of a news bulletin sort of thing, where you've got coverage on the war. And you do get, like, when you go to the menu to select an episode, you do get a little highlight reel of the events of that episode as you're, like, browsing through the menu, so that's kind of nice. If you don't remember exactly what happened in each episode and you just want to go back and find a certain episode, they'll have, like, a little video running in the back on the screen as, you know, you're browsing through that. You also get a encyclopedia of the different mobile suits that you see in the series. It's kind of similar to what they have on the Endless Waltz DVD, where it's just kind of a bunch of images of the mobile suits and some info on them. But you do get a couple different shots of them. You get, like, their specs, their weight, their weapons, when they saw combat, etc. And then you also get some special clips that are either promo stuff for 8th MS Team, or they are little snippets that kind of tie the 8th MS Team to the original Mobile Suit Gundam and explain, like, what happened when in the 1 Year War, what led up to certain events. And it's kind of nice because it does well, it ties all the loose ends together nicely. Which isn't to say that this series leaves a whole lot to question or anything, but it's kind of nice that they included that. There are quite a few of those, too, those little special clips. And I think they're not terribly long. Most of them are like 5 minutes long a piece, but there's enough of them where I think it really ups the value of this DVD collection. I honestly wasn't expecting those. I was expecting simply the anime with the openings and the endings, and that was really it, because that's what a lot of anime DVDs come with nowadays. And well, not so much nowadays, but a lot of times those kind of shirk on the special features there. But it's nice to see that this one comes with quite a bit. And for the price tag, I think it's pretty well justified. If you can find it cheaper than $35, obviously go ahead and get it for that price. But I'd highly recommend this to Gundam fans, especially if you like UC stuff. It's a relatively quick watch at 12 episodes, but it's not, so fast-paced that you feel like it's rushed through, and it's not so slow-paced that it feels like it's just dragging by. I feel like it's paced really well. This being my personal series, I'm going to have a little bit of bias towards it, just like saying how good it is. But even so, I'd still say it's one of the higher quality series overall. I do have a full written review of the 8th MS Team on my blog. I'll post a link to that in the description box. You guys can go check that out if you want. There's a bunch of other Gundam reviews and non-Gundam reviews there if you want to go see those. So, but yeah, I would recommend this box set. And with that, I will see you guys next time.